Hey Urban Moms, this is your girl Chandra Nicole, the Urban Girls Mentor, the wife, the mom, the author, the speaker, your mom and daughter relationship strategist, and real talk specialist, here to engage, empower, and educate urban moms like you on how to go from frustrated to focused in your parenting. So, who is this Chandra Nicole? Who is she? The Urban Girls Mentor. What is that? I'm Chandra Nicole, and I am a wife. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful daughters. I am a woman of God who is passionate about relationships. And to be exact, I am passionate about women relationship, the mother-daughter relationship. I'm passionate about strengthening families, and I believe that you strengthen families by strengthening the women in those families. I take great joy in raising my daughters. I haven't always been that kind of mom because I was a teen mom. I had my first daughter when I was 15 years old, and watching the effects of me being bitter and angry because I didn't have a relationship with my daughter, and watching the effects of that spill into our relationship and how my behavior affected my daughter, and watching her struggle really changed my life. I don't know about you, but I think the greatest pain outside of a child dying is watching your children go through and you can't do anything about it. And that was me. I watched my daughter for 3 years spiral, and it changed me as a mom. It helped me really, really tune in, and I wanted to get to know my kids on a personal level because I didn't know them. I didn't even know myself. So I had to go back. I had to travel back in time. I had to ask questions with my mom. I had to keep it real with myself. I had to do some self-examination. And what I discovered was I was very angry, very bitter. I hadn't forgave my mom. My mom had walked out on me when I was about 15 years old, and I was a mom. So imagining me just being a 15-year-old mom who didn't have a relationship with her mom and didn't know how to be a mom. So of course I was very angry. I was very rough with my daughter, and it still chokes me up talking about it because I was very young then. But the stuff that I put her through, because I, number one, didn't know better, and number two, no one taught me. But again, like I said, God had other plans. Like, he really, really knows how to turn your pain into purpose. So Chandra Nicole is a woman who is passionate and dedicated to supporting moms like me, like I was 8 years ago, struggling in the relationship with my daughters and not knowing what to do. Like, I exhausted all resources trying to help my baby girl. And the one thing that I hadn't done was self-examination. I hadn't looked inside. I hadn't forgave a lot of people that I needed to forgive. I hadn't raised my hand because it was a lot of things that I didn't know. Like, for example, my daughter didn't know her father. I don't know how that feels because I know my father. So I couldn't help her in that area. And we have to be proactive parents in the sense of when we don't know, we have to raise our hands and find people who can help us, like mentors and counselors and, family and friends. But again, I strategically teach moms how to bond with their daughters through the 3 C's of bonding, which is connection, communication, and consistencies. You have to have those 3 C's to effectively bond with your daughter. And I am on a mission to help moms around the world connect courageously and communicate consistently while building the greatest bond outside the one that you would have with God, right? So I am so passionate about that, y'all. Like, I can talk about this all night. I can definitely talk about the effects that the lack of bonding has on a child. But in the meantime, you can go over to my website at theurbangirlsmentor.com. That's www.theurbangirlsmentor.com. There you can find tools and strategies to help you break down some barriers and go from frustrated to focused. I'm not going to say you're going to do it in a day, because there's a process. Of course, this was over 8 years for me, and it may take shorter or longer. Depends on how proactive you are. Depends on how transparent you are. But you can find tools and resources at that website. Right now, I have on the website, free to you, a bonding calendar. On that calendar, it is 30 days and 30 ways how to bond with your daughter. It's just little activities that you can do that you're bonding. She doesn't even know that you're strategically doing it, but you're doing it, and you're strengthening the relationship. You're strengthening it to the point that, number one, she'll be more open and receptive to you. She will communicate with you. You will build trust by being consistent, and she will feel connected and loved by you. Isn't that awesome? Like, I think all moms want that with their children, right? So, again, I am on this mission to help moms like yourself go on the inside and get the gunk out and help yourselves, because helping yourselves help your baby girl. Really, it does. I am filled with so much joy because I made the decision to become a better mother for my children, because I hadn't always been. And it was because of my husband walking in on that day saying, Chandra, I need for you to tune in to our kids. I need for you to hug them, to kiss them, to tell them that you love them, so they will know without a shadow of a doubt that they always have you, and they will know that they are always loved. And I didn't know that I was doing that, but I thank God for my husband for keeping it real with me on today, so I can turn around and keep it real with you. Again, you can follow me on Periscope for conversations just like this. We can have real talk for real moms, where we talk about the nitty gritty, the things, that the ugly stuff that moms do, because motherhood is not always pretty, right? So you can go to Periscope. You can find me at Chandra Pointer, the Urban Girls Mentor. Come over there, connect. Let's talk. Let's love. Let's support. Let's find our happy medium, because we are connected, because we are moms on a mission to strengthening our relationships with our daughter. Again, my name is Chandra Nicole, the Urban Girls Mentor, the wife, the mom, the author, the speaker, your mom and daughter relationship strategist, and real talk specialist, here to engage, empower, and educate you on how to go from frustrated to focused in your parenting. Through my signature programs and services, I help you remain sane, reach your goals, and raise great daughters all at the same time. Remember, we are not perfect, but we definitely can be proactive. Peace, love, and blessings, sis.